Alright, Aquarius. I love you guys, but what the heck? The Two of Pentacles is your underlying energy. So this is telling me, guys, that you guys are focused more on work and more practical stuff than how you feel. And I can understand that. Emotions can kind of get in the way a lot of the time. I mean, considering that I'm your sister sign, I get it, Work is the focus at this time. But what it's also saying is that your feelings, your emotions is being ignored, because all you're working on is balancing the practical stuff and focusing on the practical stuff. This is a love life reading, okay? For some readers, I'm sure they're going to be saying that you guys have to practice. This is about paying attention to the practical stuff, and ignoring the emotional stuff. But for me, what I'm picking up from this is a bit of ignoring how you guys are feeling, or you're trying to just kind of not deal with it, especially with the Seven of Swords in your future. Okay, this tells me, and I know I just skipped ahead, but this tells me that you guys are really focusing on the practical side because you don't want to address the feelings and the emotions behind you. And that's just interesting, because you guys deserve happiness, you guys deserve love, and I know love doesn't come without feels, and it's difficult, especially considering the last year that you guys have had in regards to love. It's just kind of been a little messy. But this is not about giving up and ignoring it. You guys got to focus on that love, because it's coming to you guys. I can feel it for you. And even though it's not in the cards, I could just feel it psychically. And psychically, without the reading here, I can feel that there's love on your way. Now, back to the cards now. You guys have the Page of Pentacles. This is about not a whole lot of love offer. That would be the Page of Cups. You got a stable offer. Now, this is going to be in regards to love too, but can be like an offer of stability, an offer of commitment, like a very, solid offer. Like, I think is like, to me, when I see the Page of Pentacles, I like to see it as something like a very serious commitment. You know what I'm saying? Very, very deep. Okay. But that's not what it means. That's how I see it. It's not what it means. What it means is it's a stable offer being presented to you guys. Okay. This could be, like I said before, it could be work, but this is a love reading. So this is in regards to stability in your love life. And what's crossing you is the Ten of Pentacles. Sorry, the Ten of Cups, excuse me. Ten of Cups is keeping you. So perhaps this feeling of, this emotional cycle that's ending. The tens are about emotional cycles, right? Tens are about cycles. The ending of a cycle. Tens are about the ending of a cycle. Tens are about the ending of a cycle. Okay? But with cups, it's about emotions, intuitivity, your feelings, mostly. Okay? So what this saying here is saying that this is about an ending of an emotional cycle. This could also mean family. This could be a stable offer in regards to your family. This could also mean the stable offer is in regards to some sort of happily ever after. All right, this could lead to happily ever after, an emotional happily ever after. With the stable offer, the stable beginning is kind of being caught in between the ending of an emotional cycle, right? So this stable new beginning, because pages are like aces, but just in extreme minor form. So this could mean that this new beginning, with regards to stability and this foundation, the small bit of foundation that you have for this small little bit of beginning that's happening soon, it's kind of being caught in between the Ten of Cups, which is the ending of an emotional cycle. So you're probably kind of caught in between two worlds at this time, right? So this looks like that's what it is, right? The crowning energy, though, this is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. This is the ten of Wands. Usually this means having a burden. There's a burden here. This is also, you see, like, from what I'm getting for the advice for this card, though, after I said that everything's like this means is a burden of being overburdened with responsibilities and tasks. But you see here, he's just kind of making the shit harder for himself with the way he's carrying crap. Like, that log is gonna fall. He's probably already tripped over the last two that's on the ground there. He's already probably, like I said, you already probably tripped over those, you know. But there's a wagon right there in the back. Look! There's a wagon right there, and he's making his life harder. So what this is telling me is, guys, to take it easy. Take it a little easy. You're almost at the end of this. You're almost finished. I know you want to work hard, but distracting yourself with a bunch of crap on your chest, it's not the way to go. I don't think it's the way to go. I don't really like thinking like that way. But if you guys think that way, it's whatever you guys want to do. You have free will if you want to work as hard as you can. But this is saying, don't ignore the help that's right there. Like, don't try to make this thing too much for yourself, you know? This overbearingness, being overbearing with responsibilities and tasks, having a burden, is not just inflicted by the outside world, but it's also inflicted on you, because you are inflicting this pain on yourself. So what the Ten of Wands is saying for you guys is to just take it easy on yourselves, okay? Give yourself a little bit of break. Try to have some sort of, you know, just kind of relax a little bit. If you can get it done yourself, you can, but I don't think stressing yourself out and kind of making yourselves extremely exhausted and just really working really hard right now is the best way to go. Take the easy route, but you know, you gotta give yourself a little break. That's what I'm seeing with this card here. Okay, well, if you have some help there, or if you have some equipment there to help you move forward, that freaking wagon not even being touched, like the crow's just chilling on it, probably taking a shit on it too. I'm sorry, that was just a little extra, but like seriously, the crow is just like chilling on it. That could be you with all those wood pieces. Like you're losing some, and you're about to lose another. So, you know, just work on, you know, don't make it so hard on yourself. And the burden is self-inflicted. So you have to find the balance. You have to be able to, you know, you complete your cycle, but don't be a burden on yourselves, okay? Because that's what it's basically saying. If you're being a burden on yourself, give yourself a break, okay? I don't know about giving yourself a break. I mean, it may not mean that, but it's just saying that you are inflicting the burden on yourself. Because of that, because you're working so hard, you're not seeing. I mean, also with the wands there covering his eyes, he probably couldn't even see the he couldn't even see the barrel. But the point is, like, you're putting the burden on yourself. You're working. You know, you're not making stuff easy on yourselves. Okay. Now, in the past, here you have the Five of Wands. This is about an intense change, possibly even conflict and some arguments in the past. So some conflict and change that had, you know, basically it was kind of intense, but it led to some sort of change in the present, you know, right? So, for the present, right? So there's some arguments and stuff, some combativeness, even aggression, even in the past here. In the present, you have the King of Pentacles. So this is somebody that's a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. But if you guys don't have anybody in your life like that, this could be somebody that is that's very happy to share their abundance. Happy to share their abundance. They're businessmen, hardworking. They are very stable people. Perhaps that's even where you're getting this the stable offer from a King of Pentacles, someone that's willing to offer and share their abundance with you because they're happy to share it, right? So this offer is leading to some happily ever after, but you got to take it easy on yourself. You're overworking, and you're possibly making this burden on you're causing this burden on your own. But the King of Pentacles here in your present, he's in your life right this time. Or he or she is in your life at this time, excuse me. And they're ready to make, they're in your life right now. They're seen as very stable people. They don't have to be, earth signs, but they do have the characteristics of being that stable, that comfort, that grounded energy that you can kind of sense from that person, right? For some of you guys, this could even be you guys. You guys could be feeling more stable in yourselves. You guys could be feeling more grounded, hardworking, willing to share your abundance with others. This could very well be you, but I feel like this is someone external. I've always said that with the kings. The kings, I feel like they're external energy, and queens are internal, like you guys. Okay, but the king of Pentacles, for me, this is somebody outside. Somebody, male or female. Somebody is like, hey, I'm grounded. I'm stable. You want to hook up? But I don't. But of course, the queen, like Pentacles, wouldn't be a hookup. But it's like, would you like to go on a date with me and see if I'm a potential? Anyway, however, the Six of Swords is the lie, deception, deceit card, the stealing, the theft card, the bad card. But this is also about sneaking away from something or ignoring a situation, right? It's trying to get away from a situation, sneaking away. Like I said, sneaking away. You see yourself in the future kind of like, maybe this is some, like maybe there's some lies possibly you guys see in the future, maybe. Or you guys are just not dealing with something, or you're refusing to deal with something. Again, with the underlying energy being the Two of Pentacles and how you ignore your feelings. This could be you guys ignoring how you guys feel in the future about this person that's in your present at this time. You guys could be developing feelings for this person, and you just walk away from them. Now, what's really annoying for me right now at this time is your outcome. The moon. It's unknown. It's not telling you what the results are going to be. You just kind of have to go with the flow, Aquarius. This is just the things that are hidden card, you know. This could mean that you should use your instincts. Go with your instincts. Don't ignore your feelings, because that's what the Two of Pentacles is saying. Focus on the practical, ignoring the feelings. This is about, you know, using your intuition and using your instincts. And since this is the results and your outcome, it's more so saying that it's not telling you what your future is going to be, or what your results are going to be, what your outcome is going to be, mostly. But the Seven of Swords here and the Moon is saying that there's some secrets. Maybe you're keeping a secret, you're keeping something hidden, or maybe even the King of Pentacles is keeping something hidden. He's keeping something secret, or he's sneaking away, or he's lying about something. Something along those lines, even. But all in all, the outcome is saying, we don't know. Or we don't want to tell you, because we want you to just go with the flow with it. Pretty much. Wow. What an interesting reading. Sorry I went on so long with the Ten of Wands. I love you guys. I really freaking do. I love you guys so much. I don't want to see you guys overworking yourselves and, you know, being a burden to yourselves. You guys are wonderful, beautiful people. And I just want to see you guys happy. So when the Ten of Wands came in the Crown of Energy, that just so said to me to just, like, you know, put down, you know, find an easier way. You don't have to do it the hard way. I don't want you guys to be a burden on yourselves. Okay? Now, the card that the Romance Angels gave you was Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Whoa. I can sense the romance at this time. This King of Pentacles is somebody that's in your life right now for a reason. This person that's stable and very grounded in their energy here, that is somebody that you probably are, that's, like I said, extended that offer to you. You know what I'm saying? So, you could be caught in between worlds at this time, right? So, or even this offer is in regards to happiness that you feel can't be fulfilled, right? Or you just don't feel happy at this time, or you're not feeling the happiness, but there's an offer and you're not feeling too good about it, maybe. Whatever's up, he's offering something, or he or she is offering something. Now, the wisdom of the Oracle card here is Serendipity 18. That is about luck, guys. The luck is on your side. Okay, things are in your favor. Okay, so this is about this is all about practical. You know, the reading in itself is saying that don't ignore your feelings while you're balancing practical stuff, making a decision to keep the practical stuff in balance, but you also have your relationships. Your feelings in mind. Okay, your feelings intact and your feelings addressed as well and attended to as well. Because you can't ignore those. Those are just as important. Um, the Page of Pentacles. I really think that the King of Pentacles is the person that's offering this new beginning, this offering something stable, and for you guys, it's what is hindering it is the Ten of Cups. So I don't honestly feel like it's hindering anything. I think it's just like it's an offer that can be happily ever after, but it's kind of like, but the Ten of Wands is saying that it's a burden right now, but it's kind of a burden that you're putting on yourself. It's something maybe you're not exactly accepting, or you're just not sure what to do with that, and it's kind of a burden. So it's maybe like making it bigger than it should be. It's making it more of a difficult situation than it should be. Yeah. Sorry, but the outcome, guys, just won't tell me what's up. How it is, but how you see the future is like sneaking away, trying to kind of sneaking off, and or possibly even maybe you possibly see that the King of Pentacles is lying.